How's it going? What's that?
How's your con going?
Super busy.
Well, the way that you want to treat it is fitting you guys in as possible. If you have an empty seat next to you, please move over. Folks, if you're able to move in, please move in. Alright? It'll be easier to get everybody in the room if we have an empty seat on the aisles. Alright? We appreciate your patience. We're trying to get this down going as responsibly for all random stakeholders.
What's up?
Does it have turbos? So if there is no one in my way, I can 1,000% be
Where's Taco? Taco. Peter. Thanks, man.
I have had this thing get hit by crowds before.
All right. How's sound? Can you guys hear? Can we hear in the chat? Lighting. Alright, we live. Starting in about, should be starting soon. It's supposed to be 11:30. Is everyone here? What's going on? You guys here okay? Mic's on? All right, let's see who's here. In the crowd. We've got some people there. And then we got some friends here.
They're the other half.
Hell yeah. Just getting set up. You saw a Chewy. Yeah, you saw a Chewy. What's up, Shelf Presence, J Center, Jelly Jam, Zio Adams. Cool guy, what's up? Absolutely. It's why we do it. There's a wild robo in the wild.
Oh, I love your cat. There you go.
Let's see. What's up, Ways of the Sith? Good to see you. Uncanny Sculpts, what's good?
He is the most interesting cat in the world. He is
Robo. Good to see you, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Marvel Legends. So welcome to the Stuff of Legends. This is the Marvel Legends panel for San Diego Comic-Con. If this is your first San Diego Comic-Con, welcome. I remember my first San Diego Comic-Con. I was super nervous. I didn't know what I was doing, but Dwight guided me through it, and so welcome. And if this is your nth time coming to SDCC, give yourselves a round of applause.
Woo!
Because you guys are the ones that are really... See, Jesse always... You watch that one. All right, so without further ado, let's introduce our panel. First off, right next to me, the first time ever being on a Marvel Legends panel, you know him as Mr. Stevie18 on IG. He is responsible for making this entire deck look sexy. So without further ado, Mr. Stevie18.
Hey everyone, you having a good time? Mediocre? Yeah.
Woo!
You're going to clap a lot more when you see how sexy this deck is. I do move pictures.
Next up is my partner in crime. He gets to hear me vent to him every single day at work. He is a Marvel Legend himself, lead designer for Marvel Legends, Mr. Dwight Stahl.
Greatest product manager in the toy industry. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. This man is
True legend, last but not least, when he sent me this photo right here for his headshot, I thought he looked the cutest I've ever seen him before. So without further ado, Mr. Jesse Cobb.
That's actually a picture of me signing a contract with Spider-Man saying that I would work for him for the rest of my life.
All right, so for the four of us, we really need your guys' support, okay? We feed off of your energy. So anything that you see here, be honest with us, make loud noises for us, cheer for us. That is what's gonna pump us up, all right? So are you guys ready? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna quickly go through and recap 2025, but very, very quickly. I wanna set expectations, as you guys know. We are not gonna be showing brand new live-action MCU today. However, I promise you, and we're going to tease a little bit right now, more in 2026. Do we have some MCU characters coming for us in 2026, Lloyd?
Yeah, there's a little movie,
Yes.
coming out soon.
Okay, so if you go to our booth, you'll be able to see our Thunderbolts line, our Fantastic Four line, our Daredevil Born Again figures as well. Any other standout MCU figures that you guys want to talk about?
I do want to give a shout out to somebody who's not here, Ben Grimes, who runs packaging for Hasbro. I don't know that they give awards for packaging in the toy industry, but that Fantastic Four line deserves it.
Let's put it up there. And then moving on to one of our favorite lines from this year, our Gameverse versus line. You guys like this game?
Yeah!
But before we talk about Gameverse, I really wanted to shout out the community, whether it be action figure photography, whether it be stop motion animation. You guys here in this room, you guys are really, really talented. And you guys are the true artists that bring these Marvel Legends figures to life. So shout out to everyone. Let's give a round of applause for them. The past couple of years, we've actually been working with Plastic Action. Plastic Action, if you're here.
Yeah!
The past couple of years, we've been working with Plastic Action to do some stop motion animation. And he actually did something for our Gameverse line. So without further ado, for the first time ever, we are debuting our stop motion animation for our Gameverse line.
Thanks, Jay. Yo! Woo! Hell yeah, Jess! Yeah! He's right there! Woo!
Again, it's stop motion animation, whether it's product photography, you guys bring these Marvel Legends figures to life, and so thank you so much. We're gonna kick it off to Mr. Steve Evans. What do you have so far?
Well, let's before we get into the 60s action figures, a lot of you are already action figures. Like we like to wear stuff and cosplay. front here, and whoever the bunny is at the back, bunny is, yeah, you. That's great. All right, so Doom. With Doom, we've got Doom out in the market now at all your good world-slaying venues. Beautiful mask, check it out. It's got, we've down on the roof, we've got it in the cabinets, but available everywhere. Beautiful little bit of filigree, which is the most eloquent word you're going to hear today, on the Doom mask. But love a bit of Doom. We also love a bit of Spidey as well. If you haven't seen that new release, now, earlier, and just check that out for a second. So we've got electronic expressive eyes that are controlled by a little handheld device, a little doobry, that's what we call that, doobry, everybody, technical term. We didn't know how to do the eyes properly, like we couldn't do it, but we realized a lot of you wear this stuff, but a lot of you display this stuff. So the idea of having like a little secret little controller in your hands, so when you're walking around you can get your expressions going, is great. But also if you put it on your shelf at home, you can still control it, and it'll be your wife, or your boyfriend, or your rabbit, whatever you want to do. Now, before we go on to the next one,
Can I just say one thing, Steve? Whatever you want about the Spider-Man mask that nobody in this room, besides people here, know, we actually got the costume that Tom Holland wears in the movies, and we sent it to Hasbro. The texture on the costume, when you touch that, that's what that thing actually feels like on set for the actor. So we wanted to make this authentic as possible. The eyes on set actually don't know. They do that in post. In CGI, you'll be able to do that in real time with this mechanical function, but it's just one tiny detail that like puts what Hasbro does to a completely different level, and I'm going to put a pin in it there.
Well, I tried to squeeze the costume, but it didn't go so well.
That was a catastrophe.
well, the good news is that none of us have got hero faces. You have the frame at the front, and it's like fabric at the back, so it'll fit everybody's face. But I'm more interested in some, like there's some young guys in the front here. There's this guy Gavin, who I know from many, many years ago. You're too old now for this kind of giveaway, my friend. These two here, do you know like Spider-Man? Can you two give me your best Spider-Man pose at the front here? You want to do that? Because there's a reward. Let's give it up for these two gentlemen. Now, you sharers, let's share.
Alright, Steve, but you got a black screen here. What's this say? What it says?
This was supposed to be a sexy dad.
Oh, sorry. It says, click me. Bug.
Okay, see the next one.
Yo! That's sick.
You guys think?
Woo!
You want to see it? Well, the hairy guy next to me is the only guy that's going to get that out. Yeah, beautiful. There we go.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Now, Dwight and I have this thing, black and blue. Luke Cage's trousers, is it black? Is it blue? Oh, what's going on? This was a big one. We were like, hey, it's black, right? And we were like, no, I think it's blue. No, it's black. Blue. No, I'm blue, you're black. You read this already. So what we did, with help from our good friend at the end there, Mr. Quiet Mouth Jesse, we got the actual prop in. They shipped the prop in from the set with a very fancy electronic tagging device, which was very scary.
Yeah, we didn't want it to get lost.
And we looked at it, and it's very, very dark blue. All right, so it's got this really weird dark blue thing. So it looks amazing, and well, I'm too beautiful to wear this, to be honest with you. I'm too young in the face. I know, I look 25. This guy is much more.
That doesn't feel right.
No.
This is something I'm sure I'm going to have to save my children a lot in the near future, but since they're not here, Jesse Falcon, will you bid me? Yes, I will bid you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in Comic-Con history, and probably to the detriment of our panel going forward, we have... This guy lives, breathes, and is Wolverine. So he's only right that he gets much more into character. There you go, that's the one. Do that. Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen.
Sick.
When it's available, I don't know. Don't want to-
Yeah, so it's the Spider-Man mask was pre-ordered yesterday, so if you go right now to Hasbro Pulse, you should be able to pre-order it. Wolverine mask, gonna have to wait until August, and that will go up for pre-order. Okay?
But please keep on buying these roleplay stuff. It's really cool. It's a really great punctuation mark in your collection. You got all the figures, I know you. But some of these, I
Yeah,
just really love.
it's not gonna look the same when I put that
And I
Wolverine
will
mask on.
say, as a tease, that it has come up with some incredible ideas for what we want to do with this line in the future that will expand this from being something that you just wear or display to being something wholly different and unique. So please join us on this journey into the future.
It's going to be insane. Cool, that's roleplay. X.
What else do you have for us?
Well, I love the X. You'll think X-Men cool, it's the wrong font. No, we're not talking about X. We're talking about collabs. I just want to take 2 seconds to talk about collabs. Collabs for us as creatives is very, very exciting. The ability to work with other creative forces to find connections between our characters, our properties, Marvel characters, and kind of mix and match to create new things that bring in new, interesting people into the Marvel universe. I absolutely love. So we've got a lot of stuff going on with collabs. One of them that we do know about, and click on, is our new one with Magic the Gathering. I think they're coming in. So Dan, Dwight, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the 6-inch we're doing?
Alright, so you can see, we already revealed what do we have?
We got Agent Anti-Venom. This was the first reveal. We did this a couple nights ago at the Magic event at Hard Rock, which was awesome to see all the amazing stuff over there. And we updated this figure as we always do when we bring something new to you. He now has the symbiote stuff coming out of his back, the different tendrils that can hold 4 different blasters. He's got a holster. He can hold stuff in his hands.
Sweet.
He's got some fun green blast and smoke effects. So a really fun costume invert from the classic black and white Agent Venom.
Yeah. Shout out to our Magic the Gathering team that's over there right now. If you stick right there, right after this panel, you're going to learn more about the card that's inside. Each card within the set is going to be having custom artwork, right? So please stick around for the next panel because it's going to be amazing, okay? But we can't just have one collab item, right?
No.
All right, so why don't we talk a little bit more about Spider-Man, okay, Dwight?
Do it.
Oh!
We have Iron Spider MJ.
Damn.
She will come with alternate hands, a masked armored head. She is so shiny, so gloss, so pretty. The red is absolutely spectacular. And
Hot
you can see
damn.
that very, very soon downstairs. And another freaking gorgeous piece of art by our magic friends.
Exactly, but I know Jesse really, really wanted this next character, right, Jesse?
If you remember the picture of me at the beginning, that little boy who is the most happy person in this room, we are making John Jameson, Man Wolf, a.k.a.
Sorry.
He's a werewolf in space. Marvel did it first. Sorry, Star Wars. Oh no. He comes with the bow, he comes with his sword, a lot of great accessories, articulated jaw, so you can chomp, 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 chomp.
And something extra special, but I'm not going to talk about that. I know that, or somebody else has some fun with that one.
Yeah, but guys, this is the Spider-Man program, right? And I know we've had a lot of great Spider-Mans come out this year, but there has been one version of Spider-Man that the fans have been wanting. So without further
Saturday
ado,
afternoon SDCC Spider-Man.
here we go. Is it? You think it's that?
That's exactly what it is. Black eye, his costume's seen better days. This is our very first ever battle damaged Peter Parker Spider-Man.
It's fully articulated, right?
Fully articulated.
Right, so more information about our Spider-Man program. Again, if you stick around right after this panel, you'll learn more about the awesome magic
need that MJ.
this program. The big thing is, August 1st is Spider-Man Day, okay? It's really commemorating and celebrating Amazing Fantasy 15. And so August 1st is when all 4 of these will be available for pre-order. Spider-Man and Agent Anti-Venom is going to be available everywhere. And MJ and Man-Wolf are going to be available at Amazon and Fan Channel again. So mark your calendars, August 1st. If you guys follow me and Dwight, though, our heart goes to the X-Men.
Guys, if you have a chance, hit the thumbs up on the video. That one. Woo!
X-Men 97. If you've been following us along on social, we have already revealed more.
Yeah, share the stream. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. We're gonna have Star Wars Live later.
This is our final wave of X-Men Season 1. But as we'll have some more stuff to talk about soon on, the plus. The plus. On the plus. So what we have here is Morph with plus of head swapping action. We got Morph with his traditional white and his dark kind of emo hairstyle, but since this guy can shift it to anybody you want, why not give you some extra pieces that you guys can have some fun with? So this is our first time ever a guy rich head that you can take, put on Morph, or if you got a suit spot in your collection somewhere, boom, instant custom, and boom, instant extra character to your collection with Henry Guy Rich, which is kind of fun and cool.
All right, the next character within this wave, I teased as a gift like a week ago, and when this character didn't show up, people were crazy. So here we go. Without further ado.
Yo!
Luckily, I'm here comes with two different expressions, charming and wickedly charming. I'm not used to that feeling. You go ahead around here. So this is her outfit that you saw near the
Hell yeah.
Yes.
This could fit comic. X-Men 97 is dope. Hey, there we go. That's for you, Hound.
First time in a long time, and he's got some new power effects. We really threw a lot of awesome new power effects out this year with the Versus program, and now some cool stuff with X-Men as well. So Sunspot, as he appeared in the season finale of season 1, when they went back and they grabbed some retro costumes and they even hooked
Yeah. Okay, and then Sunspot went to the mall a lot with this next character.
Woo! Hell yeah.
So here it is, Jubilation with her firework swappable effects for her hands. She's got her big gulp for whatever she's in the mood for. I would have said soda, but nowadays, man, that's a lot of coffee. She looks great. She's in her red jacket, and once again, final battle look. And there you go for Julie.
All right, moving on to, there has to be a Wolverine in every wave, right? So without further ado.
Nice.
The yellow tiger stripe Wolverine in X97, and now you're getting the brown jacket as more way back in the early 90s and also in the 97 series.
All right, but this next character, the final character in wave 3 of X-Men 97 is our favorite one. So without further ado, let's hear it.
Yo!
Barely fits in that. Listen, Nathan packed in there with one massive blast.
Oh, dang.
A smaller one. Blast effects. He is huge. He is beautiful. And Nathan will be down in the case because the X-Men look like they're having a rough time in that diorama. I think they could use some firepower. So Big Nathan's going to come down and help save the day.
And the one thing I will say about this entire line, all of what has been done for X-Men 97 with Legends, the insert molding that's happening on the heads, the hairs are separate pieces, the components are separate pieces, the inside of the mouths are separate pieces, and then the laser printing on top of that, the fidelity and true execution.
Bastion.
What it actually look like in 3D is uncanny for this line. You guys have really done an amazing job.
All right, so X-Men 97 wave 3, come down to our booth. We have a great Sentinel diorama, and you can see a couple of them live closed out. They will pre-order tomorrow, July 26th, everywhere. Check them out. Of course, Hasbro Pulse. But they will be available everywhere. But do you guys want more X-Men 97 characters?
Please.
Like, really impatient, guys. If you want to see more X-Men 97 characters, can you choose? Let's go.
Right now! No way! No way. Let's go.
You already mentioned it, but towards the end of season 1 of X-Men 97, they had those final suit looks, and we said to ourselves, we need to make these final suit looks. So without further ado, another 2-pack for X-Men 97.
Wait, is this the
our articulation systems, and we
the
continue
same storm?
We
Dude, look at that Logan head.
On our females with the pinless inclusions allow us to be much more on par, level of articulation, and that's what you get here with Oro. She's got starting to lightning up fingers, and she's got some massive lightning effects that you can snap onto her wrist. Angry and calm expressions, angry and calm capes. Angry cape? Yeah, and
Angry capes.
I mean, the Hood had an angry cape, right? So why not? And then we got a brown costume Wolverine, which is my favorite costume of the year, and he looks really, really awesome. Alternate heads, pop them, pop claws, brown costumes.
I love it. All right, but we can't just have 2 2-packs.
Oh, killing
Let's
me.
just have one more. You want one more 2-pack?
Sort of. Nice.
She's got some telekinetic power effects. Cyclops on the alternate head with the optic blast. As you know, we had a flash effect to the end of the blast now, so you can actually have him leading up against other action figures and blowing them into the next century.
Dang.
Yeah, so these 2 2-packs are going to be pre-orderable on Hasbro Pulse. So these are available only at Hasbro Pulse. They'll be coming in August and
Pulse
September.
only.
Stay tuned at Hasbro Pulse, and we'll give you more information on
Pulse
those
only.
pre-order dates. But we are at Comic-Con, right, guys? Right? So I think it's now time to... I think now we need to talk about some comic characters. So first up, we have a Target.
Yeah, we've been working on the Outback team for quite a while, so here is Storm's update to that edition. She's got a new style of cape, matching art from that era, new torso and arms, and she looks really great. I love
This costume is great.
The plastic Toy Biz inspired orange and purple cards. I know that was a very special thing for you.
Yes, the Toy Biz people in this room love that you did that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a shout out to Joanne McLaughlin, who runs Stand Up. Stand Up. Who there would be no Toy Biz. Yeah, Joanne McLaughlin.
All right, so stay tuned. Target will have a pre-order up probably in the fall. And so, yeah, you'll be able to get Outback Storm then, exclusively at Target. Next up, Jesse.
So,
Dang.
we get to share a lot of transparency with what Marvel's working on in the future with Hasbro releases. We got to know it takes about 18 to 22 months to make. Something that the publishing team is very excited about. We're in the throes of this right now, if you're caught up with the books, and this was just too cool a thing not to do. This is the big summer crossover thing. So Dr. Doom becomes the Sorcerer Supreme, and the entire Marvel Universe is turned on its head, with ramifications that affect absolutely every single character in the Marvel Universe. So, you guys like this? If this is a big success, we'll probably be leaning into a lot of other things from this particular story.
That's
But
dope.
as you can see, it's Marvel's greatest villain with some incredible upgrades on his powers.
All right, so this will be a fan channel. Next up, now let's do some comic 2-packs as well. Boy, this is your favorite 2-pack, right?
This is my favorite one of the year, yes.
Wow.
Do we all need some more elders of the universe? Well, now we have the strongest and densest. With Champion of the Universe, big, ginormous, like blue. I don't spell it. I don't know what that says about him, but you know, he's got an amazing red mane. And Dennis's brother, for the first time ever in the line, Star Fox. So there you go. You're
Star Fox.
Some fun new additions.
All right, so the 2-pack that, again, more information will come. We just wanted to give you guys an early look at these 2 comic characters. The other thing that I keep hearing besides Marvel Legends is I hear a lot from Dwight about World War II documentaries. He's on this binge where he's talking about World War II in every single meeting. And so,
Here we go.
People at a certain age.
I was like, Dwight, okay, you can finally make this character. So without further ado.
Yo! Let's go.
So
he's got a satchel. Because anytime we can use that satchel, it just makes my computer really happy when we can use that on 70-count action figures. So we brought that back, and we were computing to figure out where do we brand it. So we went with the SSR logo.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this one came out. And this is I'm just a fan. I love this era of storytelling that we have with Marvel. That we can bring this to life here at Plaza. It's super fun.
They gave him a knife.
I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to grab this one. What I love is that it is not a science, not an art. It's all love, it's all passion, and it's like 8,000 different characters. And we obviously support it. We do new TV shows, we do comic runs, we do everything and everything and everything. And then once in a while, we like to do these left fielders. And Chris Starr is a good example. We had Ron as well come up recently, but Chris sort of like weird 1983 Remco toy meets short run 11 issue Marvel thing from eons ago, from when I was youngish. And I love it. I love stuff like this. But I feel sorry for orphans. I don't like people being on their own. So we thought we'd give another little partner to Chris Starr. And of course it would be Warbow. Give it Warbow. Who's got Chris Starr? Alright. Keep your hand up if you haven't got a comic run of Chris Starr. Alright, you back there. You got it? Or you stand up? Because I don't talk much on these panels, but I give things away. So if you don't have the comic run, I've got it for you right here, right now. It's my own personal copy or run. I'm going to give it to you now. So come down. You can click on.
Hey, it's Carmen's story.
So the next two, I hope we're gonna hear really loud applause, okay? So the big criticism that we get every time we're in the booth is you're not completing teams. Why aren't you completing this team or that team, right? So without further ado, we are going to hopefully one team right now. Ready, set.
There we go.
We have Farrell. We're not telling you how we're delivering this just yet, but Farrell is on the way, and as you can see, she looks pretty awesome. And angry that it took me this long to get to her.
That's
And guys,
badass.
whoever's making these cards, the Marvel's correspondent, we can get rid of this one now. And we did it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
We'll get you another card.
There's always another card, isn't there?
And then the other team that we always hear from you guys that we wanted to finally celebrate. We have
Whoa, there it is. Yo!
Rachel, she's got alternate hound and normal look. She's got a little rat tail in the back, and the Phoenix effects power up pops off from the wrist, so you can have her just standing normal, pull off the hands, put on the fire wings, either way.
So we only have one more reveal, honestly. Before we go to that one more reveal, I really wanted to celebrate a couple of people. We have a big team in Marvel Legends, and recently,
Oh, no.
We had to say goodbye to one team member here, Mr. Ryan.
Love you, buddy!
He's a legend himself. He's met a lot of celebrities, but he is truly a Marvel legend. And I really want to say again, we love you, Ryan. We had that big three run. Dwight and I are kind of getting emotional right now and saying goodbye, but Dwight, you kind of different things you want to say?
I teared when I sat down. So, best partner I ever had doing this convention, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Love you. I love you, Ryan.
And I'm sorry, but we are also in the presence of somebody else else is going to leave our team. You don't see him often in front of the screen, and I don't have a picture of him right now. But right here, standing right here, Mr. Kevin Shea.
Yeah, he's a pro. Love you, man.
One of the geniuses behind the screen. Whenever you see us on your mobiles or laptops, him and his brilliant team.
I'd like to say he's a horrible person, but he's actually the nicest person I've ever met. So, good luck, man.
What we want to do is we are dropping a new made-to-order item. So if you go downstairs, you will see our Dragon Man in person, right? I think the feedback has been very, very positive. How many of you guys like the Dragon Man? Yeah. Right, where you have 30 days to order for Marvel Legends. And so now that you're all seated down, thank you for standing for Ryan. We actually have a video for the next item. Okay?
Game of Thrones. Is this DRM-free music? Oh yeah. Yo, get your screenshots ready. Yo! Yeah!
Coming in 2026, Mephisto himself is coming. Wait, tell us about what we have here.
Yeah, I feel like
Take
the
this
soul got
photo.
sucked out of me in the last segment, so it seems appropriate. Mephisto, I know I said to you a couple years ago that you're never going to get this figure any other way than how we had off did that, but all I can say is, as we've said many times, things are always evolving and changing. You never know what's going to come next from this team, Jesse's team. Sometimes those stars align and send you straight to hell. So that's what you got. But this is not what you saw all those years ago. It was ripped apart, rebuilt. Listening to some of the comments that you used back then and making some more significant updates. So he now has his more pointy shoes. He's got a lot more articulation. He's got butterflies. He's got alternate pieces which he never had before. Swappable, alternate heads. He has two different sets of capes. He's got gorgeous PVC loincloth and cape for your to the side of his dark throne, as well as some fabric ones that you can rip his body apart, swap off the fabric pieces, and now you can have him sitting, you know, his really, really demonic throne. The thing about this thing for me personally is being part of the
7.6.
I don't get to design things very much. All the work's been done for me. It's my job to figure out how to translate them into something plastic for you. This time, though, there was just art that we really liked, and it was just kind of cropped and weird. So Jesse's like, tip the hat and say,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is just a call back to the Crystar stuff, guys. I mean, you guys have an inkling of the incredible work of Michael Gold when he did the cover for Crystar number 8. And at the very bottom of that page, there's a skull, and a very interesting musician took that piece of art and co-opted it for the logo for his. That's kind of hidden on here. That's something Marvel owns. So if you're a big Danzig fan, you might pose your Crystar figure on here as well. But we really wanted to reclaim that. That is really a fun component that we wanted to put in here. Also, like,
Yeah, Sam. You get to
Universe
the
did
Legends
really
panel
well,
next time.
so it was really great to see that when this character showed up in content, and I am using all of my willpower to not do a Borat impersonation. And I might not survive the rest of the panel without doing it. So, guys, this is an incredible figure. We're so excited for this line, too, the line of thrones. We want to continue doing this. We did with Kang, we did it here. We have a lot of characters.
that sit on thrones. We think that that's an incredible way to display your collection.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so again, yeah, give that for Mephisto. So starting tomorrow, I knew it was going to come out this way. So pre-orders are going to start tomorrow, and then it will end on August 26th, which is White's birthday. Wow! Want to give a birthday present to Dwight? Be sure to put in your made-to-order pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. So this will be exclusive to Hasbro Pulse. And if you want, this is your chance, and you will have 30 days to do it. Any other last comments, guys, on Mephisto?
No, it was just a blast to work on, and I know the team loved working on it too. And the cool thing was I did some drawings, sent them off to my sculptor, and I said, Dan, this is what I want, take it to the next level. And then he went in and added all this extra grossness and weirdness, and it just kept going down the line. Everybody wanted to add something to this and just kind of make it really special for you guys. So we thought it was important to bring it here. It will be in the display case downstairs in an hour or so. So you guys can by and take a look at it, and let us know what you think. And if you guys want more, whatever else you guys are looking for, please stop by, please chat with us. We're here for you. Tell us what we're doing great, tell us what we can do better, so that we can always improve and make sure that this collection lasts for another 20 plus years. And thanks everybody, we really appreciate your support.
Well, you shouldn't have said that, because we have time for some Q&A actually. So I don't know how this, we really want to dedicate. We really wanted to dedicate.
Let the kid go first. Let the kid go first. What's up, buddy? What's your name? Hey, Andrew. Hey, Andrew.
I'm a big fan of Spider-Man games, so I've when do you guys get in advance? I know that you guys did the suits recently, so when are you told what suits are in the game?
So for video games, the Marvel Games team is so hard at work right now on so many amazing things, and I have to watch what I say. Talk about things, and I get excited about them.
He needs a mic kill switch.
I do, I really do. But here's the thing, for video games, we kind of see them when they're right. We have some transparency in what they're done. It's not like with movies or animated shows or comics, because the video game guys, those games are very dense and intense to make, and also we like to be reactive. For instance, when Marvel Rivals came out, we were all happily surprised by how many people were playing it every day. And that's something that we're like, oh, well, that should be something that we should think about doing very quickly. So, but when it comes down to the games, we do like to find out, because they make so many different variant suits that we can actually look at some of the metrics and see which ones people are playing with the most. And that helps us make that decision.
All right, thanks for that question. A round of applause for that.
Guys, I just want to say, with these cards, before we get into this, with these cards, there are 4 cards that are in here that we're already making, and I'm not going to tell you which one they are. I don't care how much you buy me a drink. These cards. Those cards. All right. Thank you for making those, by the way. They're awesome.
I'm one of 3. I am Kurt.
Hi, Kurt.
And thank you for Star Fox. Keep the classic adventures coming, please. And World War II, love some, but are we ever going to be getting timely characters? Yes. Human Torch, Taro, Wizard, Two-Gun Kid, and maybe a horse to ride on?
We have talked about horses for years.
Yeah.
Thrones and horses.
Yeah, you know what the best part is? Ryan Tig is the person who hates horses. I don't know what he's got against them, but
oh my God, guys, thank you for the super chat.
you know the drill.
We need a horse. That's it.
Thank you for the question.
Hi, I'm Grace. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So my question is regarding 6-inch vehicles. So I know you guys there's been HasLab stuff in the past that have not been funded. And I don't know about you guys, but the Fantastic Car from the new movie is pretty cool. So do you think in terms of, of course, with 6-inch scale, they're going to be huge vehicles, and as far as price point, they can be pretty steep for people just with how much molding you have to do. Do you think there's ever going to be a future of you guys making a 6-inch for figures?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely on the table. I mean, we went and saw the movie last night, and the Fantastic Car had some awesome sequences, and it looked really, really beautiful. And that's the theatrical version, but clearly there's classic as well.
Should've backed the engine to
Just
vengeance.
because one thing didn't work doesn't mean we stop. We talk about, well, why didn't it work? What can we learn from that to make the next offering, fly? We've even built we made a Blackbird. What that would look like.
What?
So the answer is large, very large. So we're not ready to do those things, but we're constantly trying to push ourselves, and that's this man's job. Make sure that I'm uncomfortable and make sure that we're thinking, yeah, we would love to.
Hey, Hasbro guys, plug your ears. Cover your ears, will you? Cover your ears, please. Cover your ears.
No.
Go to the AMC booth. They have a popcorn bucket. It's scaled to 6-inch figures. You can buy it and just put that in your display. Perfect. Great job.
I like that. Last question. Thank you for the question. Last question.
The last one. Hey.
I'm the last one.
Make it good.
I am right.
No pressure.
All right. Mephisto looks great. Roger just talking about pivoting. Going from HasLab to Made to Order, does it kind of like give a little ease of the pressure? So that oh, this this is not going to fund, but now.
All this gray is from HasLabs.
Yeah, for me, 100%. Like, honestly, I was so happy that decision was made, that we just would say we're going to hold each other's hands and jump off the cliff together, and deep water.
Yeah.
And you guys are the deep water, so thank you guys for making that a reality for us. So that Sentinel, the Dragon Man, that is all because of you guys. So thank you so much for that. We want to do more of that. I think you guys want more of that.
But eventually something's going to kill me if it being a fin fang foom or something
Man God.
or a man god. None of us are here forever. So if that's what it takes to get those things back out again, we're open to it. Just because we haven't done one for a while, and we do really enjoy the pre-order better, because we like to give you guys things that are definitely going to happen, and the people who want them can get them. The HasLab campaigns are heartbreaking if they fail, and all of us up here, all of us back at the home office, everybody loves pushing ourselves through this thing. So just because we haven't, and we prefer to do the others, doesn't way that if there's something that's the right thing, that just happens. Something
But
that big.
I mean, bottom line, we'll do anything that we can do to get the stuff that you want. And if that's inventing a new platform, maybe we'll do one after this. We'll invent a new way of doing it. That's fine. But we've just got to find ways to get stuff to you. So, number of pre-orders, HasLabs, and something else. So, all for you lot. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. See you later.
Today we're gonna go to Star Wars at, I think, 2:30. So share this video, thumbs up, let everyone know, subscribe to the channel, please.